Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back with some more Rise of Mordor for you today, and we have a glorious 3v3 as we have the Eastlings facing off against Harad, and this is a brilliant siege. And obviously it's the first siege where we're seeing Harad and the Eastlings like new units. So obviously we're going to see who is the strongest in the east in this battle, and what more of an appropriate map to be fighting on than Umbar as well, a very much eastern setting for today's siege. So yes, this is going to be an awesome siege sent in by a member of the Discord. So if you want to send in your own replays to obviously feature on the channel, feel free to join the Discord. The link is down below in the description. Is the best way to get your replays in. But yeah, so we obviously have 3 Haradrim armies on the defense, and on the attack we have 3 Eastlings. So we will obviously be showing off some of the new units while we're waiting on the Eastlings to arrive. I guess we'll do that. If you haven't seen, if you've been living under a rock and you're interested in Rise of Mordor, and you haven't seen any of the new units, I guess this is a good chance to show off some of them to you. Yeah, we've got the Muhad Clubman here, so light melee infantry unit. These guys are probably going to be pretty good in melee attack. We also have we've got a lot of Muhad units around actually over here. We've got Muhad Hunters, which are a Javi unit. These guys are pretty nasty with their big old javelin head. Look at that, we don't want to get in the way of that. We've got the tier 4 shock infantry, which, oh boy, these guys are nasty. These are probably the most nasty shock infantry I've seen in a long time. These guys are really nice, and they look awesome as well. Look at that massive sword and head to toe and plate armor, amazing. Really love them. We've got Corsair archers over here. These guys come off the ships and they're ready to fight in the streets of Umbar instead. It seems like what we've got over here. Loki are already landing. That's good to see. I mean, there are some new units as well, obviously for the Eastlings as well. I mean, they've had a bit of a reskin, so they're not new, but they're they kind of look new. It's like a fresh look at them. And these are the Varag bowmen, which obviously used to have their old armor and now got some new armor. And they look really cool. I think they kind of got that sort of nomadic sort of look to them now, like I said in a past video. What else we got? Bane Steps has obviously had a redo as well. They look just so scary now. Look at these boys. Look amazing. Look great. I cannot wait to see them in action. What else? We actually have got some Wayne Rider chariots here. I'm kind of surprised they made it onto the battlefield. But here they are. They are here as well. And what else? Carnus Sentries. They're a new unit. They actually are an official... Well, actually, there they are. Where the heck did they go? Are they already on the wall? Okay, what? These are definitely Carnus Sentries. Yeah, they're getting mixed in with the Varag Bowmen, but these are the Carnus Sentries. These guys are pretty nice. They're a Javi unit. They are mixed in here with Varags, so there's a Carnus Sentry there. And obviously, the other unit that everyone's most interested about is the Mumma Kill. They are here today in today's siege battle, and yeah, these are a brilliant. I mean, they're baby Mumma Kills, so that's kind of the difference. I guess, but yeah, it looks like we're about to see a charge already. You can see a Ward's Rune getting focused down. There's such an elite unit, and it's going to get hit really hard here. They're just going to go in. Don't want to waste this unit. You've got to just send them in, and no, they're going to turn around. I mean, I feel that's a bad idea. They should just go in. Why would you wait? Oh, they're going to form their formation, their arrow formation, and then they're going to go in. And then they're going to go in against these Muhad Clubmen. I really like the officer as well. He's kind of got that skull head to him. Kind of looks a bit scary. Yeah, these guys, I mean, they're light melee. I don't know if they'll hold for long. Yes, they are already losing. That's a bad sign. Over here, though, you can see this is what happens when a Wall of the Rune unit is actually healthy and doesn't get focused down by archers. It cuts through these Muhad Clubmen. There you go. They'll do perfectly fine. And over here, we've got a huge front already formed. This always seems to form up as a really nasty choke point. We've got Umbar Usurpers in it, another new unit, obviously, of Harad. I mean, all these units for Harad are new. These the mainline infantry that you can be bringing. You can only bring 3 of them, but 3 is apparently more than enough. Then we've got Haradrim swords going in. They're kind of throwing in a lot of infantry. I don't know if they need to throw it all in, really. I mean, they could do with maybe sticking one on this flank, because as you can see here, Eastlings are going to flank on around, and they're going to get in and get after these Serpent Archers here, and that is going to be really nice. Nicely done there by the Eastlings. Can these things get more around? They might want to try and get a second unit in. They've got a lot of pole arms in there, as you can see. So, I mean, that's probably helping in the fight here. I mean, that is one of the weaknesses that Harad has, is that he has no pikes or pole arms. So, in a siege, I've been told like they're really like top tier in like a land battle, but in a siege, who knows? We will have to find out with this one. I mean, Khan essentially going around there. They kind of didn't do it as flanked around effectively as well. Actually, I don't know. This seems like it's all Eastlings here. There's not really many Haradrim trying to block that gap. But we are now about to have some Haradrim knock down these Khan sentries. And this is a camel rider unit. This is a melee infantry unit. Well, a melee cav unit, sorry. Not melee infantry. So they got a decent charge, and that should be enough actually to break those skirmishers. They're going to need to rear charge these macemen at some point. And bringing up more Javis. Maybe they're going to try and Javi the cav. Or camels, as I should say. This is a messy choke one. Look at that. It looks beautiful, though. It really does. It's just great to see Harad here. But yeah, it seems like, seems like they've kind of plugged up the gap they're going to need. They've, like, plugged it up with cavalry. And, like, you can see the Khan sentries have just, like, they're still alive, put it like that. They need to get infantry over here. I hope that some of this shock and some of these swords here are thinking about coming in. And we can see here as well that the wards rune are broken through. And they are now dealing with these Muha clubmen. And these guys, like, there's 34 of them, and they're beating over 100 clubmen. These poor clubmen, they can't even scare the War's Rune off with their numbers. You got them by usurpers here. They're holding. They should do fine. They're a pretty good, solid unit. Like we said, they kind of give off that sort of Greyjoy vibe to me, with like the anchor and the yellow and the black. And they're setting in the shock infantry here. I don't know if that's a smart idea. Look, there's like macemen here. I mean, they're bringing down Serpent Guard. This is a better unit to be hitting the macemen with. I mean, there's also a Serpent Guard here. But I mean, they could do killing them. I mean, Black Serpent Rangers here as well. You might want to just shoot them. It's kind of a bit of a mess. What else we got? Bane in the Steps. I mean, definitely focus him down. And they've sent their Bane in the Steps to try and break through here. This is a perfect time to kill him. He's in here against the camels. It's a right old mess in there. It really is. We've got Black Serpent Rangers firing from the flank here, but it seems like everywhere across the front they are losing. Even these like tier 4 shock infantry are losing. What a rough time. Harad's having a rough time on its debut on the channel, unless you count its debut as the stream that we had yesterday. But yes, if you want to get involved in some Rise of Mordor streams as well on my channel, then again, great idea to join the Discord, and they are always held every weekend. As a Rise of Mordor stream will be every weekend, unless something comes up and I'm dying of the plague or something. I don't know. There should be one every single weekend. But we did have one yesterday as well. It was a bit of a surprise one, just to show off Harad, since I didn't really get around to it over the weekend. Clan Guards that have broken through though. Look at this. They've kind of taken this choke point now over these things. I mean, now if I was Harad, I mean, the Harad's having its general focus down here right now. It's not good. The Momakil have been brought up. But yeah, I mean, if Harad gets around these Clan Guards, they can maybe retake this choke point. Like, I mean, Loki and Macemen are now storming up there. These Clan Guards aren't great. And you can see they're going to go the tier 4 shock infantry, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. Adunakahori or something like that, I don't know. But the shock, they're really elite shock. They're going in, and they're going to deal a lot of damage to the Clan Guards, I imagine. Spears do not do well against shock infantry. They get vaporized. But these Clan Guards, you know, hopefully they'll do okay. Maybe they got a bit of a buff, I don't know, with the Eastling update. I'm honestly not sure. See how well they perform. They're basically just like the Lord of the Rings Pavy Spear. They're already losing, actually, so maybe not. But they are flanking around lots and lots of units now, and it seems like this first wave of Umbar troops may want to think about retreating. They're gonna might need to send these Mummikill in. I mean, just to try and save some units. I mean, they could cause all sorts of havoc. There's not many archers that could support like these units that are broken through. So the Mummikill will be safe. And over here, as you can see, mass breakthrough here by the Eastlings. They are well and truly in, and they got Wainwright like chariots all the way in here as well. I guess. Well, these are okay for them to pull through, but yeah, look at this Black Serpent Rangers just stabbing them. Yeah, you need to keep these guys moving, otherwise they die. So yeah, a very high micro sort of unit. You just want to keep it moving. They're all the way stuck in here as well. They're still like coming through the fight. So yeah, they're causing all sorts of havoc in there. They've broken the shock infantry. But yeah, they don't seem like doesn't seem like Harad's left a lot left for the last stand. We've got like Muhad Beast Tamers back here, which are a cool like sort of spear unit. They're not the strongest though in the world. They are, well, they're technically heavy apparently, but their armor doesn't suggest that they're heavy. We've got more of the shock, and we've got some Umbar usurpers. And yes, they've got a lot of spears. They want to probably start thinking about getting more stuff back, if I'm being honest. And they've got a lot of it. I mean, they seem to be doing quite well on this far flank. They seem to be winning over here. You've got usurpers that are holding back the Loki Rim Macemen, but it's a tough one. Put it like that. It's a tough one. It's like, whether do you carry on fighting? I mean, over here they could sort of maybe carry on holding for a little bit, but it is kind of going over. But there you go, the Mummikill are in. Oh boy, these boys be getting kills. They are running down the Loki Rim Macemen. There you go, they're just knocking them down. I mean, they need to focus these guys down to these things if they want to take these guys out. They may be baby Mummikill, but they are still really, really nasty. I cannot wait till we see the big ones. Imagine the big ones being inside the city. It would be chaotic as hell. I also don't know how they would physically get them through the door, like the gates. I guess maybe you ship them in. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be a big ship. But they go, oh no, this is not good. This is not good. They are like just gone into combat with the general. This is not good for the general. Mummikill probably loving this. This Bayonet Steps general probably wants to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're kind of sacrificing looking at other parts of the battle because I want to see if this general can survive the Mummikill. Oh gosh, now they're going to chase him. I wonder if this general's going to bait the Mummikill and try and like get them closer to archers. But I mean, just get polearms up. Yeah, probably is a good idea. Polearms are probably a good counter. Yeah, smart idea. Pull back the Mummikill. Why sacrifice them? They've done their job. They may be needed over here, to be honest. Actually, there's a lot of archers here. They are very much secure here. This is an established front now, and yeah, you got like a tiny little unit of Muhad clubmen that are just getting stabbed to death. Yeah, these archers just be like firing on these halberds, just killing as many as possible. Because well, the halberds are very, very vulnerable to archers, I believe. Like, some people say, oh, these halberds are pretty good. I'm not so sure. These halberds kind of suck, certainly when they get using a siege. They get focused on by archers. I mean, they get focused on anyway. Seems like someone's been firing fire arrows over here. Still holding in this choke point. If I was, like, Harad, I'd start to be falling back to myself. Like, they put more shock infantry in here. They need to start thinking about falling back. Like, the spear is not going to hold forever. This Beast Tamer, anyway. It's not going to hold for a long time. Mummick's going in again, and there are halberds in here, and they are losing. Yeah, this is not good. This is where you don't want the that's a shame. They need to get out of there. Get them, I don't know, like over here. Even over there, there's polearms. Yeah, they just need to be careful. Just need to be careful. Maybe if they're going to do it, they've got to like hit a flank. Like now, if they came back round, they could flank this entire like Eastling force here. Enemy general is dead though. Oh, they've just like focused down this general. Oh my gosh, yeah, like Serpent Archers here just focus them down. Really nicely done there. That could change the fortunes in favor of Harad. Who knows? Harad is starting to lose over here though. The Umbar usurpers are getting cut down slowly, and maybe something to do with the involvement of the polearms. Starting to do their little pokey. And then we've got halberdiers They're getting flanked. Well, actually, I say that. They were getting flanked by the shock infantry. They have since turned. That's one of the good things, I guess. It's also one of the annoying things of Rise of Mordor. It's a really good thing if it's working for you. But, like, halberds can turn really, really quickly now, I feel, like, on a... Like, they'll turn pretty quickly and be able to reposition. And I think that's really good. Obviously, if you are the one controlling the halberds, if you're the one trying to kill them, it's very annoying. But they are losing decisively because these Black Serpent Rangers are, like, flanked in on them. And those Black Serpent Rangers have so many abilities. They are an amazing unit. Honestly, I get these units back. Like, even if there's nothing here to chase you down, get these guys back. These Mumo Clubmen and everything else. They are just not worth holding on to. Like, this flank is going to fall. These Beast Sabers are just not going to stop the pole arms of the Eastlings. Like, I mean, they've got... Look at their armor. You just go and you look at them and go, yeah, they're very, very vulnerable to being poked and stabbed. They have a lot. They're not heavily armored. I don't know why they're counted as a heavy spear, to be honest. Maybe a medium, but yeah, these shock infantry are getting focused down. And look at this. The Wayne Riders are in the back lines. Wayne Rider Chiefs. Are they going to just run through these spears? Maybe. Honestly, I'd be fine with it. Like, this is the only unit, maybe along with Mummerkill. Mummerkill probably can do it just because of sheer size. That should be able to run through because this is what they're used for. This is what they're designed to do. The only units that should pull through are certainly these chariots and also Mummerkill. And that's going to be a problem in battles, and certainly in sieges. Like, these Wayne Riders could just run straight up the slope, knock into all the spears, then pull through. And then you've, like, got to have units inside, this, like the Citadel, chasing the chariots down, making sure they are killed. So they kind of, like, cause confusion more than anything. These Mummoks have actually managed to get out of there with half strength. Good on them. I mean, if they can get them back to the last stand, that may be great, but at the same time, by that point, the Eastlings will have brought up their archers, and they still have plenty of, like, Varric bowmen here. They, like, got plenty of ammo left. I actually don't think we have any of the Varric shock infantry here, which is kind of a shame. I don't think we do. I'm surprised no one brought any. It's pretty good. It looks cool. And it's a shame it's not here. Yeah, I don't think I see a single one. That's a shame. Everyone just brought Warlords of Room. Because apparently I didn't showcase them off in the unit overview of these things, but they were on the thumbnail, so you know what they look like. They basically look the same as like the Varric bowmen. They just have a big axe, and some of them have a mask. That's basically it. That's all that's changed. So yeah, they look really cool. But yeah, as you can see, Umbar is now retreating, or not Umbar, the Harad is now retreating. I would probably call them Umbar at some points, just because they have a lot of Umbar units in their faction. That along with Karnd as well. They have quite a lot of Karndish units. Oh, actually, no, that's Eastlings. Eastlings really should have Karnd. Like, Karnd should be... well, they do. They do obviously have Karnd. But yeah, I think, like, Karnd should be its own separate faction, really. I'd love to see a separate faction just for Karnd. Because I loved them in, like, Third Age. They were really, really good in Third Age. But yep, here you go. The choke point's been broken through. And these boys... These boys look bloodied up, put it like that, but they're going to get focused down. For, like, with every last shot these Serpent Archers has, they're going to shoot these guys to death. And they're going to actually go and get some more ammo by the looks of it. Supply barrel. Go and resupply. Not a bad idea if you have the chance. Well, this is a sad thing to see, though. These are the most elite archers available. Black Serpent Rangers. They're just getting chopped down here by the cav. But, yeah, I guess someone has to slow down the enemy. And where are these Mummoks going? Are they going to go and hide over here somewhere? Oh, no, are they chasing the Wayne Riders? They seriously going to try and chase the Wayne Riders down? Okay, and they actually did lose quite a few chariots here. I guess they got shot? I'm not really sure what they got hit by. Yeah, I'm guessing archers shot them. So they are pretty weak now. But yeah, these elephants, these Mummerkill, maybe just want to, like... I don't know. I don't think they can hide since the Wayne Riders know where they are. But they just want to stay at the back of the settlement and try and, like, avoid archer fire. But yeah, certainly when you have Mummerkill, you're gonna need to obviously make sure that, like, make a priority if, like, get them to excel really well. Either get them away from archers or just kill all the archers on the battlefield or in the siege. And then if you're facing Harad and you think there's a good chance there could be elephants or Mummerkill, you just gotta leave some ammo. Maybe leave an archer with, like, full ammo, which obviously is a risk because then you could lose the archer fight. But you may need to do it. It's kind of just basically treating the elephants as, like, a really elite pike unit. Like, if there's elite pikes left, you'd be like, well, I'll leave some ammo to kill the pikes. It's the same really with the mummoks. Because you're going to need to, otherwise it's going to cost you a lot of men. Or pole arms. I guess you could have pole arms. Say pole arms for it. Pole arms or pikes. But archers are easier to do it, like, easier to kill mummoku. You don't have to get up and close and personal. Yeah, they're sending forward their pole arms. I mean, I wouldn't... maybe I'll shoot this healthy one. Good to see that the Varrigs are wasting a lot of their ammo, though, on these serpent archers. I'm sure that's good for the mummoks. And this is a nasty choke point to come out. I mean, these towers are just a pain to take out anyway. I mean, they fire on nearby enemies here. They'll just fire onto these guys. They're just controlled still by Harad. Beastmasters, they'll hold for a little while, I imagine. Here they come. Here come the Eastlings up the stairs. And Harad must hold with everything he's got. I really like his banner as well. It's got like a mummokill on there. Let's show that. Look at that. That's an awesome banner. The Muhab banner is probably one of the coolest. Not as cool as the Umbar ones. I do kind of like that one more. The Umbar just look of yellow and black is very, very nice. These Varric bowmen here just going into combat. Well, it's a good thing they have no ammo. The general here actually looks like is he going to try and snipe the mummokill? I don't think this is a fight you can win, sir. Healthy or not, these guys are a pain to take out. The thing is, I want to know. The thing is, when mummokill get added, will they remove baby mummokill or will they keep them in? I would be interested to see. Yeah, I don't think they can win this fight. This is not a fight. Well, actually, I say that they are winning currently. I'm not sure how, but they are. They got a good charge there, though. Did the Serpent guys? Now, though, yeah, these Banelit Steps are now in real trouble. Now they regret coming here. Well, they got fear upon them. That was why. Yeah, these. The Serpent guard can keep up with them, and then the mummoks can just like arrive when they can. But yeah, I mean, they're Banelit Steps. Oh yeah, they made a bad mistake. If they got archers nearby, they could focus them down. If these archers had ammo, they could shoot them as they came around the corner. That'd do a lot of damage. But that's a shame that they couldn't get it that Banelit Steps. I mean, they maybe should have got the general to flank around and just cut off the retreat. Oh, that may be a mistake though. Is he coming back for more, or is he just slowed down? Oh, he may have just slowed down. Oh, but he has been caught again. He has been caught. And he's going to lose a few more anyway. That's a shame. That is a shame. For the Eastlings anyway. I don't know who I'm really rooting for. I guess I'm maybe rooting for Harad. I want them to do well in their first siege. And they're kind of struggling right now. They have 2,200 against 2,900. I mean, the Varrigs, like the thing is, like all the Eastling units that are remaining probably are pretty good in combat. Like Varrig bowmen are good in combat. So yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. Like all their units that are left. Oh my gosh, they are really chasing down this general. They really want to kill him. They're going to risk their own general. And Wainwright is now arriving. Where are they going? Just going to sneak past the elephants, or the mummoks, I should say. They need archer ammo to the defenders. They don't really have much left. They have what, 2 units here that have ammo, and there's just too many pole arms for them to deal with. Well, actually, they have this one here as well. They just need to focus on any healthy pole arms, which, to be honest, this might be the last one on this flank. They're actually focusing that general down, which is not a bad idea, but he is broken, so that might be enough. Over here, though, they need to focus down any healthy pole arms, and these guys are winning. And they're actually making a lot of progress up the steps. You can already see where the bodies started, like here. And they're all the way up here now, and they're making a new pile of bodies.
Abandoned us.
They're going to have to send more in. Look at this. More Beastmasters have to go in. It's not a bad idea. They're going to have to send them in. I mean, would it be worth letting these things in a little bit. Maybe like making a V and letting them in so so you can get better angles on those pole arms. Maybe. Cav over here now dealing with the Wainriders. This is going to be the death of the Wainriders by the looks of it. It's a sad, sad thing. And over here, this is not looking good as well. I mean, what's this unby usurpers in here? Well, actually, they should hold for a little while. They're fighting bowmen, though. The Varric bowmen. It's not a bad idea. Send the bowmen and weaken the enemy. Just turn it around so you get a better angle. So much brighter and nicer from this angle. And in comes a wall of runes. They will make something happen. One by usurpers holding for a little while. They're going to need to send in more troops, I'm sure, at some point. Actually, I don't know. These walls of ruin are pretty beat. They probably might get beaten by the usurpers. The serpent archers just need to keep focusing on getting some nice rear shots into these halberds. Yeah, they're just reducing them so much every time. And they got a general. Look at this. Harad is sending his general all the way around here.
Our men have given up and are running for
And he's
their
gonna come.
lives.
Are they gonna have a general v general fight? They seriously been. I mean, they guess maybe they're thinking there's not much else that can stop this general. But Bane steps on this on a charge. Are not gonna win that fight. I don't think. They're a very heavy command. This is a heavy shock. I don't know. I wouldn't say they would win that fight, but we'll see. Seems like we've got artillery crew coming in. I didn't even realize they had an onager.
The men are
I didn't even
losing
realize they
faith.
had this. Did it run out of ammo? I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks like Harad is holding for now, and he has made a V. Look at this. They have made a V. Excellent. Are they in like a shield wall here? But they're like, I don't think it's a very good shield wall. I'm not gonna lie to you. You need bigger shields to do that. Ask the clan guards. They got some pretty big shields. Oh, the shock infantry getting focused down. Get the shock infantry back. You don't need your reserves so close to the front. Like, you're alright. These beastmasters won't break instantly on impact. Let's turn it around. It's nice. Nice from this angle. It's good seeing Harad here. I've got a few other replays, but obviously Harad is being used. Harad's going to be in like a lot of the replays currently because, well, it is the main feature of this new update. But yeah, so I've got a few more to show you off as well. So I'm sure the next couple of uploads will be all about Harad. And I'll be hoping to find a vid where like the mummies actually do pretty well. I mean, they've done okay in this one. I don't know how many kills they've got, but I'm saying they must have got at least upwards of 200-300 kills maybe in this one. I think I saw them rout a few units. And they're rushing down the hill actually. They're gonna go and hit the Serpent Guard. Not the Serpent Guard, sorry. Varric Bowman. Why did I say the Serpent Guard? I don't know why I was thinking that. Probably because the Serpent Archers here. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess in there. It's a dark mess as well because we're in a shadowy part of the map. But yeah, so we won't stick around there. The Cav's still doing something or other around here. I don't know what it's thinking of doing. Maybe it's just trying to scare and blob up all of these things, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit desperate. They have got a little bit of time left. They are really, really desperate. Yeah, the Muhad Beast Sabers are holding. They're holding. The shock infantry's now gone in. It's losing. This is not good. Maybe they're not going to be able to beat Walls of Room. And all the other various things in here. There's so much stuff in here. I mean, there's like Bowman, there's Loki Rim, there's, like I said, there's Walls of Room. just everything's in here. There's another unit. Oh boy, they're back. The baby mama killer back. I don't know if this is really the best place for them. These archers are nearly out of ammo though. I guess, oh, if they wait literally for one volley. Oh no, they got focused. They got focused. You just had to wait. They were firing volleys off. Also just had to wait patiently for the serpent guards to come in and just deal with these bowmen. And that's going to be a nice charge there. Well, I'll say that. They kind of got stuck on these pole arms. Well, yeah, they should do okay. They'll kill them off, I think. They just had to wait one more like volley, and they would have been okay. They would have been safe. They are dead. No, the mummics are dead. There it is, this is the last one, and it's now an obstacle in the assault up. But look at this big put. Did they all just chain route? Looks like they did. I mean, well, yeah, 40, 35. I guess they just chain routed. I guess they got like maybe hammer and anvil. I don't know. By the general here. But there you go. They are starting to rout, and Harad is turning this around. I mean, it's 1,500 against 1,300.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
And I mean, they've not got much back here that's going to be able to stop the cavalry. They're just going to constantly just charge. Might want to form shield wall. Varric bowmen, I believe, can form shield wall. Might want to do that. Preserve some lives. But here we go. Serpent guard coming in. And there you go. It's a brutal charge there. You got the the Loki. I say Loki room. The Loki room onager crew as well in here. I mean, it's sort of like Loki room. They're going to try and chase him down. Honestly, if you're going to do anything, you put the onager crew ahead of the Varric bowmen so they break up the charge. And then the bowmen can just countercharge. That's what I'd do. Seems like they're already prepared for the worst. They've got they've put an entire fresh Loki room unit back here to defend against any cavalry rear charges, and they're hoping they can break through. Honestly, I think Harad might have enough to hold this choke point. I may be wrong, but I'm going to say that they must. They've got no generals now of these slings. They are running out of men. Army losses aren't low yet, but they have got less men now, and I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, the thing is, they'll get surrounded, and they've got infantry as well. I personally keep the cavalry charges going up as long as possible. Like, now I'll be charging. If they're moving towards you, charge them. These guys are shaken, actually. General dead. Yeah, they might break, you know, and they're running away now. Oh, it's kind of done like what I said he should do. To get the onager crew to break up the charge, but he hasn't really done it effectively. And, I mean... Yeah, no, the onager crew kind of the brunt of that one. The Varrics aren't doing too great either. We'll put it like that. But hopefully now with like, yeah, it seems like now with no archers, the shock infantry is starting to excel a little bit more. Which kind of every shock infantry does. Every shock infantry excels better when there's no archers around. There's a dark mess over here though. We'll look over here. It's a shame there's no shock here for us to have a look at. I mean, there's one guy here. We'll call him Mark. If Mark dies, it'll be a sad day. But anyway, the cav is, yes, still just going in, all in. I really like the Serpent Guard. They look awesome. They are literally like the Serpent Guard from 3rd Age. And that's what I love about them. And they've also got, well, no, that's it. That's what's in there. I thought there was other stuff. Look at that. That's all broken, though. That's a bad sign. I mean, they could probably hit these Loki Macemen, maybe. There's already a lot of wavering going in here as well, actually. Oh, yeah, lots of bowmen. Varrics seem like they've had a bit, maybe a debuff in their morale or something, because they are breaking, like, quicker than anything else. And there's a lot of Varrics over on that other side, which is why I was thinking it. Where did they capture that? These things captured that point? I don't know. Oh, it was the Wayne Riders might have captured it. That'll be it. Lots of breaking going on though. Oh, the cav. Oh yeah, lots. Look at this. All these Varrics breaking Loki Rim bows. It's just the archers going at the moment. The archers have had enough. And once the archers go, then army losses will start to inflict on the other ones, I imagine. I mean, we've got Loki Rim Macemen starting to waver now, and they're at 80 men. That's not usual. That's not normal at all. This is looking like the beginning of the end. I mean, it was kind of the beginning of the end when that flank over there broke. and everyone can come back. The wards of Rune are probably going to be what's going to hold for a long, long time. Men of Umbar and Men of the Desert stand together and they scare off their Eastling rivals. They are breaking them. And this is all Macemen now going. It's just really the shock left. There are a few archers and a few swords, but it's mainly just the shock left. There's probably also like, it looks like there's hundreds of like broken troops in there. Yeah, there's like these kills are probably going to be insane because these guys are just chopping down breaking troops. Like the barracks in here, all broken. They're not fighting. They're just getting chopped down now. So they're probably going to get some insane kills. I mean, their rear guard's doing okay. Like, these units that have been sent around to flank aren't strong enough to break through. Like, this is a mix of Varrigs and Loki Rim are holding here. And they'll do fine by the looks of it. And there you go, first ward Rune starting to waver. I mean, it's pretty low on numbers, but even still, 52 is kind of a little bit high for it. For a tier 4 shock infantry. If they've got, they need to like use war cries like that to the defenders just to break these units quicker. I mean, not that they're in a rush, but to break them quicker, that's what they should do. Like now this one's wavering, you just pop war cry on it, it'll break. And that would be it for that unit, I imagine. I mean, the Varrigs here, 92, and they're wavering. And they're winning as well in combat. Nuts. Really is. Here we go though. The shock infantry's just doing its thing. You know, don't mind us. Just chopping off limbs. And there we go. Usurp's going in. That's like a fairly healthy unit at this point in the game. There you go. Men are breaking, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, if they break, if this side breaks, they just can send the cav back in. Just can't start like hitting stuff. I mean, they're in shield wall, so it may not be worth it. But this side is losing across the front. It is only a matter of time. Chop them down, boys. Chop them down. These poor Eastlings. I usually don't feel sorry for the Eastlings, but this is this is brutal. This is brutal. And there must be hundreds of dead that have just been cut down in there from breaking. I'm honestly pretty sure that like some of these last units here are probably gonna got like really, really good kills. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of these usurpers. I really like their like armor style. Really, really cool. I'm a bit upset that they are only limited to 3, but I mean there's mods that allow us to remove that if we want to have more of them. But they're a pretty cheap unit. I don't know. I guess maybe that's like the whole point. Like Eastlings are not Eastlings. Haradas are really good over like faction overall. That's why it's kind of like top tier. We decided it's top tier on the stream. Oh, they're just gonna rear charge their own infantry with cav. Okay, they're clearly getting impatient. But their infantry is probably like their melee infantry is where they're weakest. But then we were saying that you probably don't need to have much. Just have 3 usurpers and then just have a lot of shock, and that's your infantry line. In a siege, that may be not worth it because you're going to need like shock. You cannot just have like an army of shock on a siege because you are probably going to get like beaten. Like you're just going to get shot to death. But I guess if you'd like one of you plays Harad and then one of you plays like Gondor, you could be a really good duo because Gondor has terrible shock. But with pretty good solid like swords, so like you could just do that. Like Harad and Gondor could be a really, really strong like alliance. This is not good though now. Like I mean it wasn't good anyway, but it's not looking good at all now. One of the walls of Rune is broken. They have actually got no resistance over here now, and now it's just gonna be the cavalry that's just hammering and ambling. Very unlucky if a general now died. They're going to just charge him in. Yep, here they go. They're going into like the side, which is a smart idea. Trying avoid the shield wall. See the barracks kind of counter charge. Oh, that was a good charge there though. That was a really good charge. That's breaking them, and yeah, that's the Locurim breaking and going. That's the barracks, and there you go. Everything is breaking just like that. An Pyrrhic victory for Harad on its debut on the channel. It's what we like to see. So we'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results. This one was sent in by ACG, who was playing in Scout's stream. So if you don't know who Scout is, then he's another fellow YouTuber. Definitely go and check out his channel. Does Rise of Mordor, Napoleon, Rome 2, you name it, he does it. So definitely worth checking him out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description as well. But yeah, seems like we've got some pretty decent kills here. 293 kills with the Serpent Guards for ACG's army. We've got 105 with the Muhad Clubmen, 211 with these Usurpers. The Shock getting 132, more than that, sorry, 320. Muhad Beast Tamers getting 101. It's not bad for a spear unit. Archers doing really well, 249. These Serpent Archers are not too shabby. Don't necessarily have to bring the really elites. And then his Camel Rider's getting 113 kills. So not too bad there. Then we have Slayer, who got 489 kills with his Generals, really, really good. His infantry not doing that great, but still fairly healthy by the end of the battle. His Shock getting 258 kills. And his Archers getting 259 kills. So really well done. And then Scout, who brought the Mumma kill, getting 356 kills with his Mumma, because it's not too bad at all. 182 kills with his General, which is a Shock infantry, actually better than his other one. His Swords did okay, but nothing too insane. Getting 111. Actually, his Haradrim doing better as his Usurpers. His Archers getting 229 kills. But yeah, there you go. Then we've got Holy Plague Knight, who's playing as one of the Eastling armies. 155 kills with Bane and Steps, not too bad. His Loki Rim, got varied scores here, but the best one getting 191 kills. His Shock, none of them getting 100 kills. That's such a shame, because Warlord's Rune costs a lot. His Palms, though, getting 374, which is really, really good for the Eastling pole arms. Barrack Bowman getting 132 kills, and his Khan Sentry's getting 91 kills. Then we have Eric, who just seemed to get absolutely... Actually, wow, his General getting butchered, 2 kills. Maceburn getting 150 kills, but most of them did not that well. His Wards of Ruin getting 162 kills. Clan Guards getting no kills, and yeah, that's no surprise. You don't really want to bring spears on the attack. Certainly not Clan Guards. They're very much designed just to soak up archer fire, and that's better on the defense than the attack. Then you got Halberdiers here with 122 kills, and his Varric Bowman with 116. Then we have Corrupted Master, who's playing the final Eastling army. 159 kills with his Loki and Maceman, 124 with his Wards of Rune, 198. You got some really good kills with his Wards of Rune. His polearms not so much though. Kind of, I guess, you either get really good kills with your Shock or really good kills with your Halberdiers, not both. 153 kills with his Loki and Arch though, outscored any of his Varrigs, and his Wayne Rider Chief's getting 60 kills, so not too bad. But you want these guys to get certainly maybe into the 200 kills, because they cost nearly 2,000, certainly with those chevrons. But there you go, guys. It seems that the Haradrim armies are going to claim the throne as the power in the east. The Eastlings will have to come back another day and try and defeat them once again. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. And until next time, Legionnaires, I will see you once again. Bye for now.